If you can go back in time once, what would you do? Save my girlfriend who plunged off a cliff 40 years ago. I've never quite gotten over it. Buy Bitcoin in 2010 and chill for the rest of my life. Tell my dad to go to the doctor. Stop my friend from going out to the party she died coming home from in a car accident senior year of high school. Take back those words that hurt you, so you'd stay. I would go back to the early 2000s and cast Mark Cuban in a new reality TV show called The Apprentice. Go back to April 15, 1912, so I can die on the Titanic. I get to see the Titanic and die. I'd buy a ton of Bitcoin when it was just a few cents, hold onto it and become a billionaire. Easy win for my future self, plus I'd have a cool story to tell. Buy those size 12 fuzzy print zebra platform shoes I found at Exchange Factor in 2010. Win the lottery. Delay myself 20 seconds on December 6, 2010, so I didn't get hit by that car that blew its stop sign. I think I'd be in relatively the same place, but I'd be a lot healthier. I would talk to my mother. She died when I was 13. There are so many questions that I didn't know to ask back then. I'm 51 now. I'd want to go to one more football game with my dad. Go back to 2015, find 16-year-old me. Punch him in the gut and tell him to stay away from the redhead he's about to ask out. That girl fucked me up in way too many ways. I would tell my friend that life is worth living and prevent him from ending his life. Buy Apple, Netflix, Amazon, and Bitcoin. Insist on an earlier biopsy. I would embark on a whimsical journey to the Renaissance era, where I would disguise myself as a court jester and compose an opera about the adventures of a time-traveling pastry chef, who just so happens to be a reincarnation of Leonardo da Vinci's long-lost love child. As the curtains open, a chorus of singing croissants would burst forth and the opera would become a sweeping epic of love, art, and the perfect flaky crust. Meanwhile, I would secretly use my time-traveling powers to ensure that all the world's croissants are forever flaky, buttery, and divine. Invest everything in my reach in Bitcoin. I remember when my friend told me about it when Bitcoin was about $1. Should have done it. Correct a personal regret. Going back to a moment in my own life where I made a choice, I regret something as small as taking a different career path, or as big as mending a lost friendship could bring a lot of peace and closure.